Hello and welcome to Liverpool versus everybody. Um, this post-match Chelsea Liverpool game Wednesday evening, as we all saw 1-0, um, and just jump right into it. Poor performance, um, and you know, I think Craig Burley said it best. I know he said it best. The commentator during the game, who I love, Craig Burley, but he said Liverpool hadn't played anybody up until this match. So there's a bunch of supporters, you guys out there, who wanted to get excited over these wins against these nothing teams. And yeah, of course, it's nice to win, but the true test is the first true test of the preseason was this game against Chelsea. And to be fair, Chelsea didn't play good at all. As usual, we have all the possession in the world and nothing to show for it at all. Nothing. Um, get to the final third and we forget how to play football. Or we boot the ball 80 yards um, away from the closest player. I get the idea in training. Liverpool is getting it, mixing it up, and looking beautiful out there. For some reason, when it gets to these games, man, it's just I don't understand it. Hope Grujic is okay. Hope he comes away okay with that head injury. Word is that he was in the hospital and he couldn't remember anything. So that doesn't sound too good. We'll see what happens. And I hate to say it because of what happened to him, but he was pretty soft today until that point. He was pretty soft. He wasn't really a factor. I know he didn't play a whole lot of minutes because of the injury, but I think that goes for a lot of the players. Just no real fight out there, man. Just a soft performance. Coutinho had some moments, as he can have from time to time. That Firmino was awful. Um, Mane shows him his pace, but just a frustrating game to watch. Boring in most parts. But again, we pressed the ball pretty well. I thought that was nice. Like I said, just chances after chance after chance. We can't get right. It's the usual. And what do you know? We can see the goal on the set piece, a corner. So we got a couple weeks, if even that. I think it's about a couple weeks exactly, or maybe a little more. Anyway, we got a few weeks to get things together, man. It's almost laughable to me that Roberto Moreno is still in Liverpool uniform. It just he clearly doesn't give you anything defensively and gives you nothing going forward but pace. But pace without end product is just that. There's nothing there. The crosses are terrible. I mean, just horrendous. I mean, just I don't know why he's there. I really don't. I don't understand it. And he should leave. And I don't mean leave to the bench. I mean leave the team. He shouldn't be there. I don't get it. So I mean, again, luckily, they just weren't good today at all. You know, but they got that moment. They had that moment, and on that play, you can see no one was defending the ball. It's like people were watching, and it's just it sucks to keep seeing that. So just have to bounce back. I think the skills that our players have, it seems like they lose confidence. They don't really believe in the skills that they have. It seems like a lot of times. Milner, another one of you guys' favorites, just had a ball right there and just couldn't get his foot from under him. I don't know. It's just frustrating, man. It's frustrating, and it's the same stuff over and over and over again. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a real crazy lineup in the first game against Arsenal. I think Klopp is at a point where if guys aren't going to produce, man, and stand up and be counted, stand up and and fight in these games, then they're not going to play. I thought Ejaria was decent. Stewart was decent. But nobody really stood out, and not because we didn't score. No one really stood out for me. Um, you know, um, if I can see some fight in the game and we lose, okay. But there just wasn't anything there, and Chelsea went down to 10 men and we still couldn't score. And yeah, of course, Chelsea sat back a little bit at that time, but we had some moments that we could have put the ball in the net. And that's the name of the game. You have to score goals to win. And so, again, I know it's preseason. I'm not going to get all caught up. The season's not over. It hasn't even started yet. But, it's, I've seen some comments about people saying that we'll be ready when the season starts. I wish I could be as confident in that. I want to believe we will be. I think we'll still make some more changes. We didn't get to see Genie tonight, which I think is probably strategic. He hadn't had a whole lot of time with the team. Daniel didn't get in today, Emery. So, I know it's not a full strength team. I get it, and I like to believe that when it is, we can turn it on. But who knows? It seems like every other game we're getting an injury. So, we just got to get it together. And some of these things are out of our hands to happen. I.e. the injuries and things like that. But a lot of stuff on that pitch is in our hands, and we just got to be better. Got to be better. So, first goal conceded this preseason. I think next for Milan. I'm probably wrong on that. I can't remember who we're playing next. I'm still pissed about this game. But again, it is preseason. It's a good thing that this game doesn't count. Again, there's been so many games like this in the preseason that did count, where we dominated teams. And people say when you have more possession, you're dominating teams. I don't know if I really agree with that, so I'll just say, games we've had possession far more than the other team as far as percentage, and they were just weak on the day, and they got that moment. They got a header or a set piece, more often set pieces, or whatever, and they pull out the match. So, got to clean that up, and I know Klopp's not going to stand for it. So, looking forward to the next match. Another chance to see, who's going to step up, and earn those roles. I know we're going to keep fighting, trying to keep my composure and calm over here. But, just kind of fed up with some of the lackadaisical efforts from some of these players. So, we'll be back. I think the next game is Saturday. Whenever it is, we'll be back to talk about that. But yeah, till next time.